Hi everyone, it's Splinter24 here coming on to do a review. I haven't done a review in a while, guys, and I was reminded to do this review on, as the heading said, Dominican hair deep conditioners by Lisa, Blew Out Lisa. She had asked me a question about one of these Dominican deep conditioners that I had used, and I was like, okay, I forgot to do this. Okay, I bought these when I was in Florida about a year ago, okay, and I picked them all up there, and I'm pretty much finished with all of them except for one. Now, before I go ahead and get into the review, and it's not going to be long because it's just not going to be, I need to tell you that all of these conditioners, deep conditioners, have silicones in them as suggested by the name, because a lot of them, these Dominican conditioners, deep conditioners, do have silicone in their name. Silicone mix, silicone this, that, and the other. So if cones is not your thing, this might not interest you. Anyway, so when I was in Florida last year, I picked up 3 Dominican deep conditioners. The first one was La Bomba, then the silicone mix, and I had this one, this silicone mix, but this one is the bamboo. There's paper around it because I was traveling and I didn't want it to leak out. Now, Dominicans have a reputation for doing hair and also their deep conditioners. For some reason, despite the fact that they do have cones in them, they seem to work very well. My hair doesn't really react negatively to cones, and it will depend on the kind of cone, obviously. But I couldn't get into that right now because I don't know the properties of each kind of cone, but usually I know my hair is safe with the methicone because it's water soluble and I can usually wash it out. The first one that I'm going to go over is this one, La Bomba. This was introduced to me by my girl Fanny, and I think at the time she was experiencing shedding and she used this and it really worked for her. So from ever since then I have been interested in using it because my hair sheds quite a bit. I think beyond the normal shedding, I tend to find that my hair sheds a lot, so I use this one and I really like it. I'm not sure if it did much for my shedding, but I really liked how my hair felt. Actually, for all of these deep conditioners, I must say, after using them, my hair felt really, really soft, very manageable, and I like it. I like them. Okay, as I said, I had no adverse effects where the cones were concerned, like any dryness or anything. Now, this one is a deep treatment for your hair, and I'll just read a little bit. It's an excellent conditioner made with vitamins, proteins, special oils that nourish dry, damaged hair. Some of these too have proteins in it, so if you're protein sensitive, again, be wary. Okay, now I applied this in various ways. This is all done. I can't even show you the consistency, but it's very thick and creamy, and it's great because you can use it generously. This one was $7.99 and this is a 16-ounce jar, so great value. Okay, love this one. This one again made my hair very soft, very manageable. I loved the results on it, and a couple times I kind of mixed it up with something else. I used the Hair Veda Vatical frosting with it, and it was the bomb.com. Okay, loved it. I think I had shown pictures on my Facebook of this combination, and I really liked it that way. So all in all, I really like this one. This one is very well known, the silicone mix. Okay, and it's the same, pretty much the same thing. It's used to like treat damaged, dry hair. I'd say they were all very moisturizing. Not very, but they left my hair feeling soft and moisturized. Okay, and you know, I'd use my heat cap with them and came out well. This one is hair treatment to restore the health, shine, and softness of dry, damaged, and weak hair. And this would go in for about 2 to 3 minutes. But typically when I deep condition, I don't leave it in for that. I go much longer than that. Depends on what I am doing. I have quite a bit of this left, and as are all these deep conditioners, it is very thick. Okay, this one I have quite a bit of left. This is, and it's not because I don't like it, why I haven't used it, just like I've been I just use anything I can get my hands on. Very, very thick, very, very creamy consistency. So again, a little does go a long way. And I have quite a bit of this left. Again, left my hair soft, feeling quite nice afterwards, and shiny. Yeah, another thing too, it adds great shine to my hair, even if it doesn't last very long, because with comb sometimes your hair might look shiny for a day or two, but it doesn't really extend beyond there. But that's also can be said about things that do not have cones in them. The third one, so this one, hold on, yeah, it has the methicone like in the lower, in the middle of the ingredients, right? So actually, yeah, this one has it in the middle too, so they're not too high up, so you can take your chances. The last one is another silicone mix with the bamboo in it, and it's a nutritive hair treatment too for brittle and dry hair. This one was the one that which wasn't very memorable for me, and it was okay, not great. I think I got this on the recommendation of Princess Ree. Yeah, Empress Ree. What the heck? Yeah. So yeah, I tried this. This was $5.99. The silicone mix, by the way, was $8.99. A little bit more expensive than the others, but again, with 16 ounces, you get bang for your buck. Okay. I was also told, for you guys who live in South Florida, that Lisa told me that you can get the La Bomba in your public supermarket. So the reason why I bought them there was because obviously I don't get these things here in Canada, right? So yeah, this one wasn't bad, but it wasn't memorable, so it was used up. This was a yellow creamy consistency also, and again, it has cones in it and so on. So yeah, I mean, this isn't much of an in-depth review because there's not much to say. They are quite effective. I like them. If I had access to them, I would purchase them. But since I don't, this is just kind of like a one-shot thing. And if I do go down to the States, New York or Florida, I'll probably pick these up. But it's not something that that's gonna leave a hole in my my repertoire of products. You know, it's not like I'm gonna miss it if I don't get it. And you know, I'm trying to steer clear of cones and stuff as best as possible, although my hair doesn't really react negatively to it. But on a whole, you know, these are great for someone on a budget, someone who just wants something that will quickly be able to restore their hair. And you know, I would recommend it for a more budget conscious person or somebody who would not want to spend as much on a deep conditioner. For me, I don't mind spending quite a bit on deep conditioners. Shampoos and conditioners are what I kind of skim on. I never buy a shampoo that's more than say $5, okay, because I hardly use that anymore. I do because I co-wash a lot nowadays because of time, and I can't bother with the 2 steps. And if I do need to clarify, I clarify with a shampoo, but that's every now and then. But yeah, on a whole, I really like them. They're great products. They stood up to their reputation, but as I said, it's not for everybody because not everybody likes cones, or their hair likes cones or protein. Okay, so yeah, that's it for my quick overview of Dominican deep conditioners, guys. Take care, and I'm sorry I took so long to do that. I've been really slacking off on reviews. I have so many things to review and I have not, but I'm gonna put them out, y'all. Trust and believe. Okay, so take care, guys. Have a great week, and see ya. Bye.